Okay, so Squid Game. If you don't know what Squid Game is, it's a Netflix TV show what basically whips off What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf and Saw, because it whips off What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf with the Mr. Wolf, I mean, with the whole doll thing, and you have to stop like when it switches its head or whatever the fuck, and Saw with the whole torture aspect. Anyway, I hate this TV show. You might be wondering why if you are a fan of this TV show. Well, I hope this video tells you why about I hate this fucking TV show. This TV show is so fucking terrible, and I just want people to understand, if you are going to be watching this TV show, you're going to be watching it with a friend or whatever, just don't, because you're probably going to have an awful time. Because the thing is, it just makes you feel depressed and sad. I literally watched it yesterday. I watched like fucking 5 episodes of it, and I felt awful. Anyway, enough about that. The doll in the thing with the whole What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf whip-off thing just looks like some cheap action figure doll that I got from Poundland or something to give to my friend's like little sister or something. Seriously, this thing looks cheap and plasticky. I absolutely hate looking at it because it looks like some ugly ass China doll or something. Also, it just looks so fucking ugly. Like seriously, who the fuck made this? I know it's made by Koreans, but Jesus Christ, this is the face of ugly. Like this is what it fucking looks like. It looks like this cheap pound-on action figure with a big ass dent in its head. It's probably the people who fucking watch this as well. Like, who the fuck would want to watch this when you can watch better things like, I don't know, fucking Amazing Spider-Man, or, I don't know, Saw, everything that this TV show's whipping off. Anyway, also the mask guys, the guys who wear those triangles or squares or circles on the head, little logos and everything with the guns, yeah, those guys. Seriously, who the hell made this TV show? Because these characters just look awful. Like, seriously, all they are the money heist suits, just replaced with some shitty mask. Also, they look like Among Us characters. Like, seriously, how uninspired can you get? And also, people for some reason made Squid Game Among Us videos. That are two things that I both hate. Like, seriously, look at these characters. Here you go. There you go. They look exactly the same. Like, seriously, just Photoshop like a fucking Squid Game mask on it, and there you go. That's it. Also, why is it called Squid Game? I have no idea. It makes no sense. The Amazing Spider-Man, he is amazing, and he's a spider, and he's a man. And so, there's actually sauce in it. But why is it called Squid Game? I don't know. They fucking they were probably eating their lunch on Saturday afternoon or something. Like I said, it is whipping off What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf. And What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf is just like some shitty babies game where you just sort of stand there and shit. Like seriously, that's how lazy it is. It's whipping off a shitty babies game. Also, of course, there's plushies. Now, I don't think these are official. I wonder why. Probably because no one has nothing to do with it. Like, seriously, this TV show feels like a crappy anime that no one watches. Well, I mean, everyone watches this shit, but in my universe, no one watches this shit. But seriously, who the fuck watches My Hero Academia? Look at that kid at the back right there with his fucking teeth. Ooh, what the fuck. Also, this TV show feels very Japan-y. Probably because Korea is like pretty much right next to fucking Japan. Here's an image of a Japanese guy. He's got slant eyes, he's got black hair, he's got a yellow skin tone, everything like that. He looks like a Jakiki. Everything that I hate about a human being. But he is not Japanese. This guy is Japanese, and you can't even tell a fucking difference, except the eyes look slightly swollen on this guy. That is literally it. There's nothing different about these people whatsoever. Also, I hate the characters because you don't feel sorry when one of the characters dies or anything, because you barely know them. And I would try to say the names, but if I tried, I'd probably sound like I'm having a fucking stroke, because the names sound like some bullshit that was made up while someone was drunk or something. Like, seriously, how the hell do you say these guys' names, for fuck's sake? Fucking hell. And also, feminists, I know there's a woman there, shut the fuck up. Also, like I said, it's whipping off Saw with its whole torture aspect. Why though? Just why? Why would you do that? Like, I just don't understand why anyone would want to whip off Saw. There's so many things that you can whip off. Like, to be honest, Saw's fucking old as fuck. You know, Jesus Christ. To be honest, Squid Game's sort of fucking like Among Us. Also, the fucking cows wear those jumpsuits, don't they? Yeah, they wear jumpsuits, and they look like fucking janitors. Like, no joke, they literally look like the janitors that used to be in my school. Because, yeah, we did actually have janitors in our school that literally wear the same shit, except it didn't have the numbers on it. Also, yes, I know this TV show is Korean, but it feels so Japan-y. Like, I'm sorry here, but to be honest, the shit in Japan, Korea, China, it all feels the same. It feels uninspired, shit, and sad and crappy. Although it's super boring as well, and just really hard to watch. And also the dub and sub is so painful. So I give this TV show a 0 out of 10. It's fucking terrible. So yeah, anyway, just don't recommend watching it, and if you want to watch something similar to that, watch Saw or something, and stop fucking watching all this gay ass puffy shit. Also, all the kids are like, oh yeah, Squid Game, when it's 15. That's what I mean. Also, look at these. That's a Korean, a Chinese person, and a Japanese person. It looks like a fucking copy-paste, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Get your act together, Japan, and all these other